My concern is with the Zoomers, kids 22 and under. There aren't a lot of them. They're our smallest generation ever.
By what factor?
There are about 30% fewer of them than there were millennials at the same age.
And what do you attribute that to?
Well, their parents were Gen X. We were a small generation too. So a small generation generates a small generation, and they were raised in an era of digitization. So an iPad was part of their childhood experience, which means they're a little bit more socially awkward, and they date less, and they are less comfortable around other people. So they are likely to also generate very few children. This is something that the Germans and the Chinese and the Italians have been dealing with for 70 years, smaller and smaller generations. But this is new for us.
How do you see that playing out?
The technology changes you, you change it. And the Zoomers are the generation who's going to decide what all this interconnectivity means. And if they can figure out how to do that and still have families, we'll be fine. And if they can't, we are starting down the German path. Worst case scenario, we still have another 60 years.